It's time for the Manhattan Pizza postgame show on the Gameday Broadcast Network. Manhattan Pizza, serving the best dang pizza in town. Now let's rejoin the broadcast team on the Gameday Broadcast Network.
And we welcome you back here. Andy Hayes alongside George Khalsa for our Manhattan Pizza postgame report. Final score tonight, the Chantilly Chargers. They extend their season 54-52 in a second consecutive overtime game against Westfield on Westfield's court here. What a ball game, George Khalsa. Walk me through your thoughts here on this one.
Well, in the last 2 weeks, these two clubs on this court have played 72 minutes, and the final differential's 1 point. Unfortunately for Westfield, Chantilly got that last 1 point, so they go on in the tournament, and Westfield's season is over. But if there were ever two teams evenly matched, you saw them tonight, and it was a great game.
No doubt. This rivalry is so fun. Every time we see this game go on, it's always close. And tonight, no different. Overtime game. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the highlights here in this one in our game rewind, and we'll kind of catch you up toward the final part of this game. There were some clutch shots down the stretch. C.J. Hill with a great turnaround jumper there. Three-point play opportunity. Christian Gray was the guy that saved the day for Westfield at the end of regulation.
Yes,
if he doesn't hit that shot and tie the ball game, we're not even talking about overtime here. But they just kept going back and forth. They were answering each other the whole night, George. We kind of knew, and we said it early on, that this was going to be a game that looked like it might go an extra quarter.
And you know what? The death knell for Westfield was probably when C.J. Hill fouled out.
Right.
One or two, was a couple minutes into the overtime period. And they lost their offensive creator. He scored 17 points tonight. And he was the guy that, when there was nothing else there, was able to create points.
Yeah, that was huge for Westfield. And they relied on, Chris Mullins tonight, who also had a solid offensive night. But he did not shoot the ball much in the overtime quarter. And as you see the crowd, they were both into it. Some controversy at the end of regulation about who was actually supposed to get the ball. There was still 1 minute and 3 left on the clock. Westfield finally got it. And, at the end of the day, they couldn't do anything about it here. Here's the long pass in from Chris Mullins. So we go to OT. And, again, you talked about it, the impact of Hill fouling out.
Yeah.
That was huge. That was a big deal. And there was nothing really Westfield could do offensively after that. Trayvon Walton didn't get any open looks. You got to credit Chantilly's defense. I mean, they clamped down, didn't they?
Well, both teams played excellent defense because neither team was able to get anything going consistently in the half-court offense.
In the overtime, Chantilly, a couple great drives there. How about this one?
That was a
Tyler
good one.
Femi. Three-point play opportunity, and you hate to say it, but free throws really made a difference for Chantilly down the stretch. They hit them, and that's the big reason why they won.
Tyler Femi hit 5 of his last 6 free throws, and I think he shot all of Chantilly's free throws at the end. I think he scored 13 points tonight.
Desperation time for Westfield here. They had to foul, and Femi actually called for a travel on that one. You want to see that again.
Yeah.
There was some debate there. Westfield had their shot at the end here to tie this game.
Just couldn't get a shot off.
Nope, they sure couldn't. This was the possession before. And again, you see kind of the indecision offensively. Christian Gray, he fired up the shot, no good. Harris fouled, and he only made 1 of 2 shots. So we got a 2-point ball game. Here's the last possession for Westfield. And Gray could not get the pass over to Mullins. Time running out, and Sean Huelskamp making the play to end this ball game. And you see the crowd there. Chantilly storms the court, their student section, excited with the big win, and the Chargers, they move on. George, this has got to be a huge confidence booster for Chantilly. After having the topsy-turvy type of season down the backstretch, here they are now into the Northern Region playoffs,
Sure.
and they're a team with enough talent where, hey, if they get hot, look out.
Yeah, but this game is now already history as far as Jim Smith is concerned, because in the next game, you're going to face a better team. And if you win that game, you're going to face a better team in the next game after that. So we'll see if Chantilly can take this momentum into the next game. A key will be if Brian Sidnor can physically hold the basketball.
Right.
He was uncomfortable holding the basketball. We heard a broken finger.
Right.
He had a plastic appliance on his right index finger. He couldn't shoot the ball. In 2 days, maybe he'll be a little more comfortable.
Herndon waiting. Gary Hall was here. I think it's Herndon who sees Chantilly next. Bottom line is Concorde District Tournament getting exciting here. Make sure you check it out on Thursday and Friday night. Hey, for George Khalsa and our entire production team, I'm Andy Hayes saying so long here from Westfield High School. Tonight, the Chantilly Chargers. They get a little revenge from football season, and they end Westfield's season 54-52. Our final score here tonight. We'll see you next time here on the Game Day Broadcast Network.
The Game Day Broadcast Network is proud to present high school basketball live and worldwide online at GameDayMagazine.com. This exclusive broadcast is being powered by Integrated Sports Medicine and Physical Therapy, Manhattan Pizza, now serving Ashburn, South Riding, and Leesburg with the best dang pizza in the world. By Max Muscle Sports Nutrition, Max Muscle, partners in health. By Online Mental Trainer, Optimal Thinking, Champion Results. Visit ReadWriteTechnology.com, Phenom Strength and Conditioning, where athletes train to exceed expectations.